We demand to be treated with dignity and not be treated as mere pawns in a game played by billionaires. Hey, yeah, sorry, oh. Now you know how we feel. Elon Musk. At the mention of that name, many knees begin to tremble and many tongues begin to confess words of anger and just pure hatred. Pure hatred. I thought the West is supposed to love African Americans. Why all this hatred towards my South African brother? Why? Well, in case you didn't know, Elon is set to take over Twitter today, the 28th of October, according to the ultimatum given by the court when Elon was sued for backing out of the deal to acquire Twitter. He wanted to buy it. He agreed to buy it. Then he said the price is as enormous as the number of bots the overpriced platform has. Then he went to court, and now he's buying Twitter. So that's just the background information in a nutshell. And currently, many people are just crying like babies whose soccer was just taken away from them. These people believe that Elon is going to destroy the world. Like his purchase of Twitter is going to usher in the end of days. For them, this is the beginning of the apocalypse. Why Elon is just flexing on his haters. Like real flex, big flex, billionaire flex, right? First, he changed his Twitter bio to chief tweets, made a couple of tweets about dressing as a sink on Halloween. The joke, in my opinion, is just a desperate attempt at being funny. Well, a good attempt. But it begins to really get under people's skin when he posted this video. That video had the caption, "Let that sink in." And there are many images of him at Twitter headquarters discussing with large number of employees. And that just brings joy and happiness to my soul. More power to my white African American brother. Elon further tweeted about his reason for buying the platform, which reads, "The reason I acquired Twitter is because it's important for the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner without resorting to violence. There is currently great danger that social media will splinter into far right and far left wing echo chambers that generate more hate and divide our society. In the relentless pursuit of click, much of traditional media has fueled and catered to this polarizing extreme as they believe that is what brings in the money. But in doing so, the opportunity for dialogue is lost. This is why I bought Twitter. I didn't do it because it would be easy. I didn't do it to make more money. I did it to try to help humanity, whom I love. And I do so with humility, recognizing that failure in pursuing this goal, despite our best effort, is a very real possibility." Well written. This gives me hope for the cesspool called Twitter, which is infested with bots and is the hub for cancel culture. Just refer to a transgender person by the wrong pronoun, your account will get suspended, right? But the leader of Iran remains on Twitter despite the inhumane practices against women going on in that country. The platform just constantly feeds sassy remarks and incivility and encourages people to bring out their worst qualities in 120 characters. To achieve the things Elon Musk stated in that tweet, it would be a real Herculean task. And I really wish him success. I really hope he succeeds. But while reasonable people are hoping this signals a significant change on Twitter that may influence change in other censorship centers like YouTube and Facebook, right? Others are just crying bitter tears because suddenly Twitter will no longer be a safe space that allows them to deplatform anyone they don't agree with. That's the new mode of conversation in modern day Western society. Anyone who disagrees with you is suddenly hateful, spreading dangerous misinformation and a threat to national security. Even the Biden administration was concerned about Elon Musk owning the platform and making it private. That's an act of terrorism, I guess, right? But the most ridiculous response came from Twitter employees. Yes, these people who have made concerted effort to destroy the platform have something to say to their new boss. They released a letter, an open letter that has been circulated around the company, which addresses the staff, Elon Musk, and the board of directors. The letter reads, "Elon Musk plans to lay off 75% of Twitter workers will hurt Twitter's ability to serve the public conversation. A threat of this magnitude is reckless, undermines our users and customers' trust in the platform, and is a transparent act of worker intimidation." Oh, really? Is that so, huh? You guys are serving the public conversation. No, I don't think so. I'm sure if you take a poll among Twitter users, most of them will give the platform anything less than 1 star if that option is available. Even the people who are unhappy with Elon's ownership of the business, the very ones that benefit from Twitter's ambiguous regulation, even those people don't think you guys are doing a good job. But the letter continues. According to these employees, Twitter has a significant effect on society and communities across the globe. As we speak, Twitter is helping to uplift independent journalism in Ukraine and Iran, as well as powering social movement around the world. I see. That is what happens when you grade your own exam paper. Who wouldn't give himself a 10 out of 10? Your failure is just non-existent. Like, you're just the one marking your scripts. You're marking your exam script. And your job is just perfect and shouldn't be questioned, right? But the craziest portion of this letter is the demand the employees made. Yes, in America, employees make demands like they are the shareholders. I mean, it's just stupid and ridiculous. Anyway, the employees' demands say, respect. We demand the leadership to respect the platform and the workers who maintain it by committing to preserve the current headcount. Clearly, you can see these employees have never really been employees in their life. I think they have been the boss, bossing their parents, teachers, lecturers, and every employee they've ever encountered. Demand number 2, safety. We demand that the leadership doesn't discriminate against workers on the basis of their race, gender, disability, sexual orientation, and political beliefs. Interesting. So all of a sudden, you people care about discriminating based on political beliefs. Interesting. Listen, Twitter employees, listen. I know some of these are really confusing and complicated for you guys to understand because Twitter has been shading you guys from the real world. But listen, no reasonable person runs a successful company by discriminating on this basis. I know you guys have run Twitter by discriminating based on political beliefs. That has been your modus operandi. But I hope Elon Musk discriminate based on competence because that's something I believe none of these employees have ever possessed in their lives. And I'm not over-exaggerating. This is like a proper depiction of the employees at Twitter. I mean, look at the platform. That's enough proof. But in case you need more proof, there's this video circulating around social media of a video posted on TikTok by an employee or by a Twitter employee. This employee made a video of a day in the office, in the headquarter office as a Twitter employee. And I want you to take a look.
Welcome to a day in my life as a Twitter employee. So this past week went to SF for the first time at a Twitter office, badged in. Honestly, took a moment to just soak everything in. What a blessing. Also started my morning off with an iced matcha from the perch. Then I had a meeting, so quickly scheduled one of these little pod rooms, which were so cool. They're literally noise canceling. Took my meeting, got ready for lunch. Look how delicious this food looks. Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed. Then made my way down to this log cabin area. I don't know what this is, but it was really cool. Played some foosball with my friends to kind of unwind a bit. Also found this really cool meditation room that I thought was super neat. I didn't do any yoga, but they have this yoga room if you are a yogi, so also thought that was really cool. Had a couple more meetings in the afternoon, had a ton of projects that we needed to knock out. Say hi to my teammates. Went to the library to kind of get some more work done. Obviously had to have our afternoon coffee, so made some espresso. And then before leaving for the day, had some red wine that's on tap. Went up to the rooftop and just honestly enjoyed the beautiful weather. So awesome trip.
Exactly. She's just chilling. This lady is just chilling, having fun. From meditation area, meditation room to game room to relaxation room to unwinding and drinking wine and coffee to going on the rooftop and just having a blast. At this point, I'm wondering if that's an office or a vacation home, right? But demand number 3, protection. We demand Elon Musk explicitly commit to preserving our benefits, both those listed in the major agreement and not. For example, remote work. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. These employees want Elon Musk to allow them to work from home. Sorry. So it's so difficult, So difficult for you to lift yourself up and get your lazy ass off to the office. An office that is filled with luxury. It's so difficult for you to get yourself to work. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry for you. But the demand continue. And finally, demand number 4, dignity. We demand transparent, prompt, and thoughtful communication around our work condition. We demand to be treated with dignity and not be treated as mere pawns in a game played by billionaires. Sorry, Now you know how we feel. You guys have treated your users as mere pawns for whatever ideological warfare game you decide to play. But God forbid you get treated as the ordinary employee that you are. God forbid that you lose your job if your employer deems it necessary. I mean, that's how you talk to your employers. Americans, is that what you guys do? Hey, this is the proof that the West is indeed prosperous. A nation where failing employees make demands from their bosses. See, I know I sound a bit callous sometimes, but I really understand. Like, I know what it's like to lose your job or be in a company where you are not certain if your job will be available the next day. That is what it means to be on social media or to have your business on social media. But I get it. See, I get it. And it's all part of being an employee. It's not your father's company. You are disposable the moment you become ineffective or irrelevant or useless in this case. And it's exactly the way these employees have disposed of accounts that don't align with the narrative they want to promote without thinking about the effect this may have on the user's business. I mean, look at what is happening to Kanye West. But that's a different subject. That's another subject for another video. But if these employees were so great at their jobs and they didn't need the pressure coming from the new ownership, they wouldn't have a new ownership in the first place. The board of directors wouldn't have sold the company to Elon Musk. So whatever comes, they should take it. That's the fruit of their labor or the lack thereof. That's how they've laid their bed, and now it's time for them to wear their pajamas and lie on it. They are at the mercy of Elon Musk, so perhaps they should adopt a new tone because someone new is paying the piper. And by the way, guys, where is the support for African Americans? I thought you guys are supposed to support businesses run by African Americans. What happened to all that?